I thought I would go back down here and see where that pile of scrap was yesterday. In case it's already been picked up. Probably already been picked up. I know our trash runs on Mondays and Thursdays. Now there's something still here. Well, a bunch of electronics. But see, y'all, I like taking stuff like this apart. GoPro, stop recording. Yeah. I need this clear plastic container. Mine got thrown out while I was okay. It's what I said yesterday. Once a dang scrapper. I done always a scrapper. It's in your blood. It gets in your blood. Alright, I'm gonna have to get on the deck and start cleaning up. So if I keep everything looking neat and clean, my daughter won't get it. But see, the electronics I can deal with. Some of this stuff probably works, but I'm not looking for stuff that works. I'm looking for stuff, I mean, I'll take stuff that works. But this clear plastic thing here, hey baby, was you falling Poppy? Was you falling Poppy? I was just over at Timmy's, and he doesn't have a car, he has a motorcycle. But he was just over here a couple days ago, but my hearing aid was dead and I couldn't understand what he was saying. But his sister come out and said, there's nothing bad going on, but there's something going on. He's got a lot of furniture sitting out there in the yard. And there's a nurse, a county nurse out there. I didn't see his wife, her name's Doris. So I don't know. Anyway, I've got to clean up out here. I've got to get scared away. And let me see if I can get in my chair. You're recording? Yep. I want you to record me getting out of this thing, showing people what a tough time I'm having. You getting me?
Yeah, don't worry, I got you.
Okay. And that's how I do it. There's the man with the $5,000 lawnmower, Mr. Clyde. Been living here almost 2 years. And he don't like me. I don't know why. But the John Deere $5,000 lawnmower. The first time I talked about him mowing our grass, he said, I'll mow it the first time for nothing. But then after that, I didn't hear squat from him. I don't know. He'd have a conniption if he knew I had my camera going here. He'd tell me it's against the law. Over there, James is sweeping the dirt. I ain't seen him sweeping the dirt in a good while. Of course, I hadn't been around much here lately, ever since November. He likes to sweep that dirt. If I own this property, I'd put a stop to that, because it's ruining that over there. Can't nothing grow, no grass grow, nothing. He shoots it all the time. There's Clyde Lamb's the $5,000 John Deere lawnmower. He was a deputy, all right, but he was a paper pusher. He's went around serving these eviction notices and stuff like that. That's our next door neighbor's kids. They look, I met their mama, but she might be Hispanic. But those kids are definitely mixed. Definitely mixed. And I've been working out here. Just looking at it, you can't tell it, but I know what it's done. Been moving some plants around and watching the neighbors go by. None's talking. None's talking. Talked to Timmy a while ago, but I still don't know what's going on over at Timmy. I wonder if his wife is sick. She's in the wheelchair. The flies are driving me crazy. I'm gonna have to do something about that. I have to do something about that. Oh man. But it is what it is. Nurse came this morning. I shouldn't talk about anybody being obese, but he is really, he almost has a hard time getting around as I do. And I don't know why they think I need a nurse coming around once a week. I really don't. Because all he does, he comes around, he looks at my leg where I burned it this last time. He takes my blood pressure. he sticks that thing on my finger to see what my oxygen level is. And he talks to my daughter a little bit. Then he gives me that thing to sign on the screen. And I just have to do my initials because I can't sign my name. I don't know if I'll ever be able to sign because that's my left hand. I don't know. These video players, disc players, they probably work, but I don't need them. And I got two of them. I take them apart, get the guts out, save the metal. And these little things here, these little chargers and stuff, you can hit them with a hammer and bust them right open. And get a pretty good little amount of copper out of them. I got several things over there. And I got that other computer inside that needs brought out. I got that one to take. I got two out here to take apart and that one inside to take apart. And but my daughter, she just hell-bent on me not doing something out here. I'm quitting the plants except for my pepper plants and my cucumbers. And I like to get, you know what I like to do? I would like to get me a sales tax number, which would enable me to go buy wholesale at this market where they wholesale out the vegetables and stuff. Because if I can't grow enough peppers, I want to be able to go buy like a bushel or something. That's the plan anyway. I need to get me a couple of gallons of vinegar. I need some white vinegar and I need some apple cider vinegar and some salt, just plain salt. It can't be with iodine or any kind of chemicals on it. Just plain salt and sugar to make my brine for my pickles. I made me up a batch of, matter of fact, let me go grab it and I'll show you what I'm talking about. You know, I don't like to wear my dentures. They need to go in the shop and get fixed. I dropped them in the sink and they got a little chip on them and it irritates my gums when I try to wear them. So I like to eat my jalapenos whole, but when I got teeth in my mouth. But what I started doing, I take a jar of these jalapenos and I make relish out of them. You can see them. And I can eat it like that because you really don't have no chewing involved. And it is good. I got this one a little hotter. Because when I use the tame, I buy them in these jars like this. And they're little rings. But I can't chew them up because I don't have my dentures in. So I get the food processor out. And this is 2 jars of this in here. When you chop it up into relish, it doesn't take up as much space. So that's 2 jars. And I'll take and get out a slice of cheese or a slice of salami, and I'll sprinkle a little bit of the relish peppers on that, fold it up, and eat it like a hot dog, but no bread. But if we had some hot dog buns, I'd go in there and put me a hot dog in one and sprinkle some of that on it and see how it does. But when I get a big run of peppers later on in the summer, I'm gonna experiment around. Or I can, I like Clausen pickles. That's the ones that's refrigerated, and you get it in a jar, and I like to get some of them and put them in the processor and make relish out of that. I love this spicy stuff. I don't like it real spicy, but I sure like this. It's a little bit spicy, and that red in there, that is just ripe jalapenos. Man, that was good. I love that stuff. Clyde's still mowing over there. Anyway, that's the plan, and maybe tomorrow I'll have a video of me taking some of this stuff apart and throwing the pieces I don't save, throwing it out over there at the trash thing. Wow, that's a little spicy. So why in the world do I keep eating? That was just so good. Almost too spicy. I probably put 2 whole regular jalapenos in there when I mixed it up. because the tame jalapenos is not quite as spicy as I like. So when I'm doing 2 jars of the tame jalapenos, I'll chop up 2 regular jalapeno peppers. He keeps mowing over there. I don't know what he's mowing. Mercy. Wow. Hey, Houdini. What you doing, baby? Wow. Well, I've been letting my daughter use my money as she wishes, but I'm gonna have to have it this month. At the end of this month, I'm gonna have to have it because of stuff I have to have. Matter of fact, I need about $10 right. I'm not sure what that costs because I've got to sign up for TV. On live, not on streaming, because YouTube. Whew. I don't believe I'll take another bite of that yet. But Survivor starts on the 22nd. And I've also got a podiatrist appointment on the 22nd at the VA. And I have optometry appointment on the 31st. Whew, man. I bet I'll take just one little more bite. Woo. Woo. I ain't taking no more. No, I ain't taking no more. Seems like the deeper I go in that jar, the spicier it gets. Boy, you couldn't get me to eat any kind of a jalapeno. I would eat bell peppers and sweet banana peppers. Matter of fact, I would like to make a big run of relish out of banana peppers. Alright. I got to go in, folks. I was wanting to go over there to that thrift store, but I have to leave early today because they close at 5. I want to see what they got on wheelchairs. And people keep sending me comments about get in touch with the VFW and see if they can help me get the kind of walker I need and all that. But I always thought the VFW was veterans of foreign wars, and I'm not a veteran of a foreign war. I'm a veteran, but not a veteran of a foreign war. It wouldn't hurt to check it. You know, if I recall, sometimes our pastor would get up and read a note or a letter that somebody sent for something they need and they couldn't afford to get it. And the church would start a fund to help get that for them. I'm thinking about doing that. I need a walker, not a rollator. I need a walker. And I need a new wheelchair. This wheelchair is a couple of years old, but Social Security won't get me another one until this one is 5 years old. But can you see that? These are the arms. That's a screw sticking up there, and my arm stays tore up. The pad's long gone on this. I tried to pass it with some, but it didn't work, and they're both like that. They're both like that. So, I need a wheelchair. I thought the VA would get me one. I'm definitely going to ask about that. I said I won't take another bite of that, but you know, Lord have mercy. I know it's not the red, and the red is just ripe, tame jalapenos. Dauber. I love that on a piece of sliced cheese, that Kobe Jack, or just a mild cheddar. I love it on salami. If I had hot dog buns, I'd heat me up a hot dog, make me a hot dog, and throw some of this on that. I bet that would be good. Wouldn't surprise me a bit. Wow. Though these sago palms, I started these from seed. That one there, and that one there. That one's got 2 limbs on it, but they are slow growing. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Those are a year old. But you know, when I got sick in November, December, January, February, and part of March, I missed the whole orange season on our trees out back. I don't know who got them, but I didn't get any. I wasn't here to get any. Wasn't here to get any. Wasn't here to get any. And the camellias, they were in full bloom there when I was home there about a week. And then when I got back home, they were all gone. I didn't get part of the azalea bloom. But, oh man, no, I ain't eating no more pepper right now. But I love relish. I like to take just plain old bell peppers and pickle them and make relish out of them. I like to do banana peppers like that and make relish out of them. Of course, jalapenos. There's some others that are not really hot. They're, I guess Clyde cut his lawnmower off. I don't hear it no more. This hospital bed I got, it's not working out for me. It's not comfortable at all. Got flies flying around. When I come back out here tomorrow, I'm gonna have to put on some insect stuff. And I was sorry to hear about Elena from Crazy Family Tube. She had to have surgery. She sure has been sickly to be as young as she is. I think she's about 19 or 20 now. I've been knowing her ever since she was about 16 or 17. Boy. And you know what? I've drawn a dead blank about Christy's husband's name. Is it Mark? I don't know what causes that. People I know and know well. And all of a sudden I can't pull up the name. Right now I'm having trouble pulling up Elena's sister of Rianne. I pull that up. And Elena and Christy and Alan. And I can't pull up. So that's embarrassing as all get out. And this nurse that she's a occupational therapist. She was working on my shoulders yesterday morning when she was here, and boy, they were sore last night. They're not sore right now. But she thinks she can get it to where I can raise my arms up. But you know, she can get my arm up like that, and I can hold it up pretty good. But trying to raise it up there on its own, I can't do it. I can't do it. Her name is Heather. Pretty girl. Pretty girl. And every time she comes once a week, I look at her and I say, "You sure are pretty." She said, "Thank you." She said, "I'm wondering if you just saying that." I said, "No, you sure are pretty." And all this stuff she does, I think it's helping me. And she's strong, but she was straining real hard, me pushing against. She put her hand up there and I have to push as hard as I can push, and she wants to see how much strength I get. And these last couple of times I could see her straining to keep me from pushing her arm back. But when I told her, I said, you sure are strong." And she said, "So are you." I am in certain way, and pulling and pushing with my arm, but to raise my arm up, I can't do it. And I don't know what's caused that. I just don't. But anyhow, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I gotta get Jaden out here to put the cover on my, you know what? I said I won't go taste no more of this. But I'm gonna taste one more taste. Boy, that's good. Anyway, that's my story, folks, and I'm sticking to it. And my story is I ain't eating no more pepper right now. And I'm sticking to that. I'll see you in the next one. And thank you all so much for sticking with me, and God bless all of you, and all of you that's kind of under the weather and stuff. The trouble with a lot of my YouTube friends, they're not spring chickens anymore. So, it's going to be a lot of sick time. You know, and I already lost one here just a few months ago, Laney. She told me one time I liked her just for her basement. I bet she got a basement I'd love to have. Of course, she ain't got it no more. She passed away. Somebody started charcoal. I smell it. I said I won't go eat no more, didn't I? Didn't I? I'll just smell it. I'll just take a nose hit.